Wrong thing. Wrong screen. Oh, we live. Okay. My bad, dog.
You good, Cole?
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Hold on.
Starting off fresh with KPG. We starting off fresh with KPG. We started off first talking with G. We started off first talking with G. Then we went and added Corey. Then we went and added Corey. Added Prince, that's the KPG. We started off fresh with KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. And we just talking with KPG. And we just talking with KPG.
What up? What up? What up? Welcome to Talking with KPG. I'm your boy G. To my right is our boy, everybody's boy, Prince. What up, my dog?
Not much, my dog. Not much. Better get this show started. How was your day today?
Man, it was long, like long and hot. Long and hot
Yes,
out there
sir.
today, boy.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
this
Yes,
Georgia
sir.
heat
I
ain't no
know.
joke.
And no joke, boy.
No joke,
I'm
dog.
missing.
No
I'm
joke.
missing days in Cali.
Man, for real. For real.
Yeah.
Let's welcome some people to the show. It's Miss Mama in Love. Alicia is watching. Hello, hello, hello.
Thank you.
We
Thank you.
have 4 other people watching. We don't know who they are right now, but when y'all put your name in the chat, when y'all say what's up, we'll get to know who you are, man. But thank y'all for rocking with us. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hope we
Thank
can
you.
get our boy ATL's finest on in a minute. But we have a great show for y'all, man. Episode 45, season 2.
Yes, sir.
NFL season right around the corner, man. Right around the
It is.
corner.
Yeah, man. I can't wait. I'm excited, man. I'm so
Yeah.
excited. I'm so excited.
I'm excited and
I-
nervous at the same time.
Yeah, I
As
know
you can
why.
see, man.
I'm sad for the same way.
Mike Franklin, welcome to the show, my dog. And I'm nervous because we already have COVID taking effect already with some of our players, man. So we have to get that taken care of, man. If not, it's gonna be issues. We say we have more issues now than we had last year when it first happened.
Yeah.
We,
Yeah.
we have more issues already. So my boy said he's having link. He can't link in. Let me try to get him the thing again, man. Hold on 1 second.
That's what happens when you're a Falcons fan.
Right. There we go. Let's see if that'll work for him. There we go.
There we
All right,
go.
see if that'll work for him, my dog. All right, so yeah, man. I think
Okay.
we gotta get a hand on that thing, bro. I get a hand on that thing.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. You're right about that.
So,
What's up, D? What's up,
but
D3?
yes, sir. Deuce, what up, dog? Welcome to the show, bro. Glad you can make it on. Thank you, Candace. She just shared the show out on her page. So thank you for sharing the show. We appreciate you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love, Candace. So let's jump into the WNBA first, man. We missed out on the opportunity to talk about it the last couple of days, man. Let's jump in there and let's talk about them today. They had some marquee matchups yesterday. They had the Minnesota Lynx going against the Seattle Storm, who I think all of us probably consider the best team in the WNBA right now.
Yes.
But the Minnesota Lynx put it on them.
Yes, they did.
Sylvia Fowles went for 29 and 20 yesterday. 29 points, 20 rebounds. She seems to be their kryptonite. Anytime she plays Seattle, she gets in the business.
The business. Yeah. I saw it. I watched it.
Yeah. What'd you think about the game?
I enjoyed it. I mean, they got spanked, but I enjoyed it. It's just the competition that the women bring to the game, man. There's no big heads that plays a team. It's always team orientated, and they just get it. I mean, they don't worry about nothing else but winning, and that's good. They keep each other in the game. They move the ball around. They play defense. They play offense. They stick to their read. So, hey, man, I loved it.
Yeah. So Seattle, I mean, Minnesota has moved up. I believe they're like number 4 in the standings now. I think, and another team that has shocked everybody out there is, and myself as well, is the Connecticut Sun.
Okay.
The Connecticut Sun actually have the best record in the league. They took on the team with the second best record yesterday, the Las Vegas Aces.
Yeah.
And they handed them an L. So the two top teams,
they're getting it.
Oh yeah, they getting it. So that, they also played in the Commissioner's Cup, Connecticut Sun against the Seattle Storm.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah. So they've been in the hunt. They've been there all year, but nobody's really talking about the Connecticut Sun, man. They are a very solid team. Very solid team. So be on the lookout for them. I think they don't match up well with Seattle, but if they can face somebody like the Aces first, or in the championship round, they may have a good opportunity. The same with Minnesota. They match up well with Seattle. If they can match up with them, that they might give them some problems. So
yeah,
be on the lookout for that, man. Yeah. Oh, we got everybody on now.
Okay, Matt Thompson, what's up, boy?
There we go. We got Corey, ATL's finest.
Man, he always try to make a dramatic entrance and shit, dog. He could be setting that stuff up on purpose, bro. I'm playing anything he got to say, dog. He always be doing that, man. What's up with that, bro?
It's called cheap internet service.
No, dog. You try to make a dramatic entrance, bro. I know who you are, bro. I work with you.
If I would do like that, I would put my music on my Ric Flair music.
Mine would be the Road Warriors, dog.
Hey, what you know about them Road Warriors? Come in.
Well, I know a lot of the Road Warriors, boy.
Hey, Road Warriors just come in whipping that. You be looking, you don't even know what happened.
Yeah, somebody know what's going on.
Hey, but you know what, bro? That's how I be having. I have to have like intro music when I get to work to get my mind right. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Listen, when I get there, let me tell you what I was playing this morning. Your boy, like by Jay, we gonna make it. Listen, I had to get my mind right, bro. Get the mind right. How y'all doing, man?
Doing all right, man. How you doing? Doing all right?
Yeah, I'm straight, man. I'm straight, bro. Straight.
I'm glad you're able to join us tonight, man. I'm glad you're able to join us, man.
Me too, bro. Sometimes I gotta manage my sleep just so I can be here, bro.
No problem.
We appreciate
you got a handle on it. You got a handle on it.
Hey, the sacrifices that we make for greatness, man. That's what I like, dog. I love it.
The sacrifice just to be with the great ones. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. I got the power on,
Hey, man. Yeah. I appreciate that, dog, because it's hard to be great, bro.
Mike Franklin, hold up. Mike Franklin, I already throwing shots. I made tripping, bro. What high school? I got you. I feel you. I got you, Mike.
Mike always trying to be okay. All right. Ooh. You look.
Don't do that, Chris. Don't do that, Chris. Chris, you supposed to be my dude, man. Don't do that, man. You my friend, Chris. Don't do that.
All right.
My God.
Well, welcome to the show, Matt Thompson. Welcome to the show, ATL's finest. Welcome to the show as well, Chuck, Little John. We missed you last week, bro. But thanks for coming on tonight, man. So he says his Aces are leading the West. They are. The Aces are leading the West. But when it comes to playoffs for the WNBA, there is no East and West. It's just 1 through 8. And that's it. That's who makes it. And you go from there. So you can have all West teams if they all make it. So the Aces are the top dog right now on that side of the thing, but it's gonna be tough for them, man. They got to go through a lot of people over there, man. They got to go through a lot of people. Like I said, you still got the Sun, the Phoenix Mercury that are playing well now too. So my Atlanta Dream not looking so hot. They can't get it together, man. We just can't get it together. So this is just a lost season for us. We play hard. I give that to us. We play hard. We don't ever get blown out. But we just don't have enough horses, man. We don't have enough horses.
Okay.
But a team that was coming around, and this is Prince's team, man. The LA Sparks.
Yes, sir. Say it one more time for Corey. I don't think he heard you.
The LA Sparks, man. I counted them out. I counted them out last time we talked about it, Prince. You said, what about the Sparks? I said they had no chance.
Hey,
they went on a 4-game winning streak. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Their injured players came back, and they went on a 4-game winning streak.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That moved them up. They have the AC right now.
Hey, G, I'm so glad, man. I appreciate you bringing them up, dog. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. You stay on top of all the WNBA. I still stay on top of it, too, to get all the stats in. But one thing about that league, man, the NBA is competitive, too, but the women are out to prove that they deserve more money, that they deserve more respect, and they deserve more fandom. They don't cheat the game. They bring it 100% in every position, man. So whenever we get a chance to talk about them, hey, I'm down with it, bro.
For the let me say, how would I put this? For the mentally challenged fan like myself, I'm a little handicapped when it comes to the WNBA. Who's the hottest? Who's the hottest team out there right now? What's the hottest team out there right now?
Seattle Storm.
Is that true?
Actually, it's probably the Connecticut Sun.
No, dog. Seattle Storm gonna win it, bro. Come on, man. Come on. You just have been talking about this.
I think Seattle's gonna win, but he said who's the hottest team.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So the hottest team right now, I would say, is Connecticut Sun.
So who's the hottest player? The last thing I read about was Elena Deladon coming back. I think she had a hot 16 on. She's been out about a year, right?
A year and a half, just about. Yeah.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Who's the face of the WNBA right now? Because I listen to a lot of stuff you guys talk about. Y'all been way up on it more than me. But at the same time, for the average listener or for that that fan that's a little handicapped, knowing who's the face of that league right now? Who's the face of the WNBA, man?
For me, I still think it's Aja Wilson. I think it's Aja Wilson of the Las Vegas Aces. I think she's the face right now. You have
Sue Bird got something to say about that too.
Sue Bird, okay.
Sue Bird is the elder, spokesman for the league. But I wouldn't say she's the face. And let me say, the WNBA probably has a lot of faces.
Now Sue
Bird, they have a lot of people.
Now Sue Bird was one of the chicks in the Olympics.
I wouldn't even say Sue Bird was one of them.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said Sue Bird.
She
was an Olympic member too, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
She won gold this year.
Was Aja Wilson on the Olympic squad?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aja might have been the best player in the Olympics.
Okay.
So I think.
Okay, Corey. Okay, Corey. Okay. So you're gonna send Lil John. So Lil John make sure he had let me know that you sent him 2 pink shirts for his 2. Okay, Corey. Okay. All right. That's how it is, Corey. That's how it is.
He put sent.
Okay. Whatever. That's not the point he was trying to make. I know the point he was trying to make.
I was about to go. I was about to say, what? I am. But I think he put it.
You are what? I'm sorry, G. I'm sorry. I got to stop reading the comments, bro. Corey, we're gonna talk off the air.
Right. I got the hookup, man.
Marlisa.
Okay. Who's Marlisa?
Thank you for. I think I'm in a storm over here. I don't know if it's. I don't know if
it's that soda you're drinking. You need to drink water. That's that soda you're drinking. You need to be drinking water. Look at that damn soda.
This is why I keep seeing I keep seeing G like this.
Today, dog.
Reframe. G, smile, man.
It went black.
G
It
freezing.
went black. All right, man. Let's move on, man. Let's move on.
G.
Let's move on. Let's move on. So,
Did you ever talk about my Wi-Fi?
All right.
So, Aja Wilson is from South Carolina, as Chuck Littlejohn has let us know.
They always know how to figure
Why
out.
see? Can y'all hear
What?
me?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, yeah, okay.
Okay. It seems like everybody that seems to be doing well somehow is related to South Carolina.
Right.
All right.
What is this?
It's what?
The only thing I can say is the reason why so many people are linked to it because that's where the boat came in from. From Africa. Right there, South Carolina. That's why all.
Boy, you stupid as hell, boy.
That's what.
Boy, you stupid as hell, boy. You stupid as hell. We ain't talking about. I can't even watch that right now, dog. I need a minute. We ain't talking about Charleston, dog. What the hell? Boy, you stupid as hell, boy. Okay, anyway.
Go ahead, bro.
All right.
Okay. Go ahead.
So let's jump into the NFL, man. Let's jump into the NFL. I want to know, what do y'all think is going on with Deshaun Watson, man? Brandon Buchanan asked this question on the last show. Do you think he's going to play? First of all, is he going to play for Houston this year? Or is he going to play a game of football this year in the league?
Well,
Prince.
Apparently he's going to play for Houston because I don't think nobody else is trying to trade for him, to be honest with you. We haven't heard any rumblings of anybody trying to trade for him. So if he's going to get his opportunity to play, which he's going to need it because he's still in a lawsuit, I think he's going to have to just bite his teeth because Houston paid him a lot of money, man. It's not like Houston didn't pay him. Houston paid him a lot of money. He didn't get no chump change, bro. So he's going to have to just, and they're still paying it. So he's just going to just suck it up because nobody's trading for him and just make the best of what you can make the best of. I mean, you're a top quarterback. I give it to you. But you got paid the type of money that, man, elite quarterbacks get paid. So just suck it up, bro, and do what you gotta do. Corey, what you think?
Right now, SI has Deshaun Watson ranked as the number 18th best player in the league right now, right? And that's argumentatively 18th best player in the league right now that's not actively training, is not actively playing. They don't plan on him being in the preseason, and on top of that, they tried to trade him. They almost had a fish on the hook in Philadelphia who was going to, give up the kitchen sink for him, and then realize somebody had to tap old Dolan on the shoulder and go, hey, wait, hold up, God damn, it's just gonna be him out there playing by himself. That they want 10 players for one dude. That's the first thing. Houston wants an arm and a leg for this guy. They want to ship him out of here. They just don't have a fish on the hook. What's going to end up happening is Philadelphia is going to have to humble themselves and find a decent trade for him and let him go. But the crazy part is you got to find a team that is going to say, wait a minute, what about these pending charges? That's one. Then two, are we willing to give up, like I said, the kitchen sink for this guy? Who's going to do that? Who's going to give up, who's going to give up the kitchen sink just to say they have Deshaun Watson, just to say they got the 18th best player in the league? I honestly don't feel, to answer your question, G, I don't know if we're going to see him play the first 8 games. I don't think so.
Ooh, first 8 games, huh?
First 8. Or what's half of the season at this point now? 9 because 17?
Yeah. I don't see him playing for Houston, definitely. He's hasn't played a snap in the preseason for Houston, and he's not even injured. So they're not even trying to get him out there. No, I don't even think he's dressed. Right. So they're not trying to go send him out there to get him hurt because they want to trade him. Welcome to the show, Bohannon. And I agree with you, man. I think there is a smear campaign because he demanded that trade. I think I still don't think there's any validity to what's going on. Now they have the FBI involved. The FBI is looking into it. They didn't have enough in the local department to do it, so now they're going with the FBI. It seems like it's a they're reaching they're reaching for straws, man. I hope he gets a trade out of there, but I don't think it'll happen this year, man. I think he might have to sit this whole year out, dog.
Now, I got to remember, he did say it when this whole thing hit, he was willing to do that. He was willing to sit out the whole season. So he had already put that on his mind. Then he only showed up at training camp, so he didn't get fined at $50,000 per day. You know, $50,000 a day. That was their you know, like most of the time, most teams are only going to, you know, fine you maybe $5,000, $10,000. You know, they put 50 grand, you know, per day. You know, if he decides, because of how rich his contract is, okay, you don't want to show up, we're gonna fine you 50 grand a day, which I thought was a lot. You know,
right.
It's just beginning to be too much. You know what I'm saying? It's already, like I said, they've already hit each other, and now they can't get past it. You know? Oh yeah. So no, I don't think I'm seeing, bro. I mean, that's just my personal opinion.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you. I'm in that same boat.
Now the question would be for both of you: if you could sign him, or if you could see him anywhere, where would you want him?
Great question.
I thought about that earlier. Nobody showed interest, and then the only team that showed some interest, you already had, you know, a budding star coming up in you know, my man from Philadelphia, when they did decide they wanted him. That's the only team that showed any real interest. But I don't see anybody. I don't know where he fits in. Can anybody out there between us three figure out where would we want to see this dude? And the only other place that I thought about, because the coach loves this dude so much, to me, and then I'll wait to see what you guys thought, was Las Vegas. Raiders were the only one, let's say, Chucky, the only one that really enjoyed that dude, man. You know, so I'm curious to think, you know, what would y'all want to see that dude play at? What jersey could you see Deshaun Watson, you know, carrying on his back?
And are you saying want to, or would be a good fit?
Anyone. Just we hadn't talked about a good fit where you want him to see him, man. Well, you know, I do the same thing with the Cowboys. He can wear the star. He can wear the star.
No, he can go to Minnesota.
Honestly, Minnesota.
You got a defensive. You got a decent offense. You got the offensive line. You got some more receivers, and I know he's way better than Kirk Cousins. He'd do good in Minnesota, man.
Is he way better than Kirk Cousins? I mean, I guess he is. I guess he is.
Yeah, he's better than Kirk Cousins, man. Come on.
Kirk Cousins ain't ranked. Kirk Cousins ain't the 18th best in the league, you know.
Yeah, he's better than Kirk Cousins, man. Come on.
Yeah. I honestly, I don't want to see him go there, but I think a Washington football team and Deshaun Watson would be a match made in heaven, honestly. I think that is the quarterback that will make them be a contender.
Okay.
I don't think Ryan Fitzpatrick is the guy. And then they don't really have a young quarterback over there already. So I think that will go well in Washington. Right. I don't want to see it, but I think that'd be the best fit.
Charles said that I guess the interest that they had, they wanted for you know, for him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? When they were talking about it with Washington, they wanted it. And like I said, he said they ain't giving up 5 players. But that's what Houston is asking for everybody. They want 2 first rounds, 2 third rounds, and a current defensive player. You know, they wanted something.
They're asking too much. That's why they can't get rid of him.
Philly almost did it, dude. Philly, remember we were talking about that.
Well, they changed their mind at the last minute, though.
Right.
Well, Miami does have better receivers, but who are they gonna give up for Miami? They're gonna give up Tua and swap them out as a trade swap. You're gonna go even trade for Tua and Watson. Would you do that?
Hell no. I'm sorry. No.
I mean, what would you do, Mike Franklin? What would you do? So that's the only way you're gonna get that, because they don't have enough players to give the Texans for him. Miami, they need everybody they got.
That's a great question. And then with him out the picture too. Yeah. How many games are they predicted to?
That's what I'm saying.
Under Tyrod Taylor.
That's another reason why I'm saying, man. I got some rapid fire question. I was about to say I'm about to let the cat out the bag right now with that question, but we'll wait till later. Anyway, Tyrod Taylor shouldn't be a backup anyway, so that's just my opinion. But okay, you know, that's just my opinion, bro.
I got the winning 2 games.
You got what?
Who?
I got so Brandon Buchanan asked how many games will the Texans win this season?
I got more than 2 games, man.
You got win.
Come on, man. Come on.
2?
What?
I got him going
2? What? Oh my God! What? Who was their quarterback?
Tyrod Taylor.
It'll be Tyrod Taylor.
No, man. No.
Who's their receiver?
No. It don't make no difference, man. I mean, damn.
Who's their
2
running
games?
back? Who's their running back? Who's their running back?
Whoa. Ooh. I have no clue, dog.
Where's JJ Watt, their best defensive player?
He's with the Cardinals.
Okay.
How are we gonna get him wins?
well, let's do this here. All right. So, man. All right. I'm gonna throw these out, and then between the two of you, you tell me W or L. All right. So their first game of the season, Jaguars.
Where?
They're playing. It's not saying. I'm just going over the schedule.
We're talking about the Texans. No, we're talking about the Texans. You can't just throw out a schedule with somebody we don't know what the hell we're talking about.
No,
I'm talking about who the Texans playing.
He said Jaguars.
I said the Jaguars. I'm saying the first game.
Okay.
They're not showing me where. They're giving me the schedule.
No. Okay, so you don't think Tyron Taylor? Who's the Jaguars quarterback? Who's the Jaguars quarterback?
Lawrence.
I'm gonna give him a dub.
Okay. So that's one game. Go ahead, Corey.
All right, game number 2, the Browns.
Oh, L. That's a lot. That's an L.
L. All right. Game 3, the Panthers.
L.
That's a dub.
Okay, you got a dub on him. All right.
Ooh.
Okay, you got them beating the Panthers?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Game 4, they play the Bills.
L.
L.
All right. Patriots.
L.
Colts.
L.
Cardinals.
L.
They can't beat the Cardinals?
No.
All right.
JJ Watt about to go ham in that game.
When they go, okay. The Rams.
L.
Dolphins.
L. Yeah, Dolphins went 10-6 last year. 10-6, they had that top 5 defense last year.
That was their defense.
All right. If you say that, stats L.
All right, the Titans.
L.
L.
All right, here goes. This is gonna be an interesting one here. The Jets.
Dub.
L.
Dub.
You getting win, okay? So
dub.
I'm going with Wilson on this one. So they're gonna take an L on that one.
Yeah.
All right, and they play the Colts again.
L.
Yeah.
Hawks. L.
Dub.
They beat the Seahawks?
They beat the Seahawks?
I'm playing. Yeah. Oh. they got an L.
Then the Jaguars come back around. Then the Chargers. I'm sorry. The Chargers.
L.
49ers.
L. L.
And then the Titans one more time. Then they.
Well, but you
L.
know what? But no, hold on, G. Hold on. We can't predict it. We can't see into the future exactly because
These are predictions.
because if Watson is playing, he did
No.
do a lot.
We just going into this. If even you know what? Even if Deshaun is playing, bro, it's just him. Like we were saying.
But he won with just him last year too, dog.
They only
He won 4
He won
games.
more.
They only won 4
Well,
games.
shit, that's more than two.
Won 4 games.
That's more than two.
With Tyrod Taylor, this is a Tyrod Taylor team we talking about right now, though. That's,
I mean, but if Deshaun plays, it's not gonna be Tyrod Taylor's team.
between
Dog.
the two of you,
Y'all know that.
gave them 2 wins. Between the two of you,
I gave him three. I gave him three.
You changed your you gave him 3 then. Okay, I thought you changed.
Oh, you count the Seattle one? You count the Seattle one?
No. I count the Jets.
You gave
and I said it maybe about the Dolphins.
You said
but
Jets,
then
Dolphins,
you changed my mind. Okay, I said Jets.
In the first game.
Yeah.
The Jaguars. Yeah, Jets, Dolphins, Jaguars.
Then they play Jaguars twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other one.
But then you put an L on the second time.
No, they're not gonna lose.
He said no.
So
so
I got to have faith.
They gonna
It really upsets me that I had to even rank the Texans because they're in Texas, and on Texas team I think about is the boys.
So you gave him 2 then, right? You gave him the 2.
Yeah, about I gave him 2.5, 2 3/4.
3/4. So that's what I guess that's what make you got a point there, G. I can't name their starting, wide out receiver core.
No, we can't.
The running back, I watched the game on preseason, but we don't know who they're gonna keep on that 54 man roster. James Littlejohn, he got him 2 and 15 too. God,
yeah. They said they got David Johnson as their running back.
Oh, okay. Oh, well.
Used to be I don't know who that is. I'm sorry, I don't know who that is.
Ex-Cardinal. He played well for a season, but he's just been an okay running back.
Right.
Nothing that's gonna blow your skirt up, like Corey would say.
Blow your what? What was that? What was that saying?
Blow your skirt up. I like to say that.
We got to call human resources. We got to call human resources, though. We can't be having that type of conversation.
Get that phone call from Charlene in HR.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Hey. Oh, damn.
All right. You want to so since we're on the football, man, this COVID is taking its toll on players already and coaches.
Yes, sir.
My Cowboys, we were without Dan Quinn Saturday night. We just lost 5 more players who were in contact with Dan Quinn. So they have to be in quarantine. They're not really specifying how much or if they're vaccinated or if they're not vaccinated. But the Buffalo Bills are having the same issue as well. Their coach had it and their wide receivers coach. But the players, they weren't vaccinated. But the players came up negative.
Wow.
But they still have to be out for that amount of time still. So it's starting to hit a lot of teams now. Is this I think this is going to be a problem, man, all season long and with our fantasy team.
Yep. You mean the one I'm going to win? The fantasy league I'm going to win? That's what you're talking about?
Yes. That one.
Cool.
That exact one. That exact one that you're
go ahead.
Are you all worried about the games now? Seeing this happening now?
Of course. We got to be worried, man. There's a new strand out there, man, that's even hitting people that's been vaccinated, bro. I mean, you got to be a little bit concerned. I mean, people that's been vaccinated are getting it again and again. I mean, there's nothing we can really do. But the best thing about it is if you're vaccinated, you can fight it off faster, and you don't have to be in quarantine that long because you already got something in your system that's going to help you get over it. I mean, so it's a big question. But like everybody says, you're a grown man. You choose what you want to do. If you put your team in jeopardy, because now if you're unvaccinated and you get COVID during the regular season, you forfeit your game check, and the team that you're playing against forfeit their game check too. So you need to think about what you really gonna do.
And this is only if you are the cause of it.
But
So
still,
I don't,
okay, that's
I
okay.
don't, I don't even know how you can figure out who gave it to who. Like, how can you find out who gave what to what?
I don't know, man.
The
I mean, but they're
unvaccinated person gave
saying
it to this, the vaccinated person gave it to this person. You
if you
don't
come
know.
up positive, but if you come up positive, and they're not really worrying about how you got it, where you got it from, as long as you got it, and some other people are you know affected by it. I don't think they're going to the particulars about it, but if you got it and you're unvaccinated, they're gonna put the spotlight on you regardless. They don't got to give you an explanation. They can play you were the culprit of this thing, and it's unfair. But we talk about billionaires, man, that are trying to protect their teams and trying to pick the bottom line. Corey,
All right. So I'm a little indifferent with this subject, and I'm gonna say this here. The Atlanta Falcons are the
uh-oh.
only team who are completely
Oh my
what?
God.
Well, I'm just speaking
Go
facts.
ahead. I know. Go ahead.
The Atlanta Falcons are the first and the only team who are completely vaccinated in the NFL.
Okay.
Now, I was reading the article from 105.3 The Fan that's in Dallas, right? They interviewed
Yeah.
Jerry Jones.
Mm-hmm.
And Jerry Jones said, this is his first statement. He said, everyone has the right to make their own decisions regarding the health of their body. He said, I believe that completely until your decision hinders and impacts negatively to many other people on the team. He said, the common ground takes place over the Dallas Cowboys. And as an owner, he said, I have to check that at the front door. He said, the Cowboys will be, hold up, oh, my bad, hold on. He said, the Cowboys, meaning I'm reading what he said. I will check that at the front door going forward. We as the Dallas Cowboys have to do that as a franchise. Now, then he said, the guy was saying, what does that mean? Now, then Jerry goes on and says, first and foremost, the Dallas Cowboys is a business. All right. He gonna go right back in the business mode. Now he said the issue with COVID-19, including my stars like he said my stars like CeeDee Lamb and putting these guys in jeopardy. Then he stopped. He said then there's a pause. Because I'm just reading. He started to think about his players. Now he's starting to think about these guys that are going to be putting butts in the seats. Then it said both CeeDee Lamb and Quinn are fully vaccinated. He said, according to USA Today. He said, however, he said if it comes to light that certain players that aren't vaccinated are in jeopardy, he said, then we will have to address that according to Cowboy standards. He don't say individuals, Cowboy standards. All right, what's a Cowboy standard?
It means it's gonna cut people. It means it's gonna cut people.
Is that what that
That's
means?
what that means. Yes.
No, that boy ain't
Why,
cutting nobody.
G? What? Wait, come on. If you have
That
Cowboy
boy ain't
standards,
cutting nobody.
no Cowboy standards is excellence in winning. And if you're not coming a part of that team to become an excellent player and devote your career to winning, no matter what, that means getting vaccinated, not putting the star players in jeopardy. If you're not down with that, and we really don't need you, we're gonna cut you. Now, if Zeke or Dak doesn't get vaccinated, I mean, it's different. But if you got second string and third string or somebody else that you think you really depend on that don't want to get vaccinated, he gonna cut them, bro.
Okay, so this is the end of the conversation. He said, as Jerry released the interview, he said the spokesperson stepped in and said, as of today, 93% of the team has been fully vaccinated. He said they're not going to release that other 7%. But 93% of your squad is is
That's
vaccinated.
good. I mean, that's a great number. That's a great number.
Because what I've been saying this whole time is it does not stop you from getting it. The same way Cole Beasley is not vaccinated, he didn't catch it from the guy who is vaccinated. It doesn't stop you from getting it.
It'll stop you from dying.
That's what you keep saying. Cole,
no, that's the point you're missing, G.
Well,
that's the point you're missing.
That's what you keep. So if you're vaccinated, you ain't worried about dying, right? So why are you worried about this other guy who's not vaccinated? If you're not going to die with it, why do you worry about him?
Gee, it's the simple fact of the matter. Okay, G, hold on. Okay, G, hold on. Let me give you a perfect example. I'm gonna give you an example, and I'm gonna change the name so the innocent is protected. Okay. All right. There's this guy that was there's these guys that work together, right? And one guy's going on vacation after vacation every week, and when it comes down to it, you're not realizing that it's out there, right? Okay, when this guy goes back to work, and even though some of the people around has been vaccinated, you come in there and you don't feel good, but you still decide to come to work. And it's the second day, you still decide to come to work. Now, you're not thinking about the people that surround you. Even though you have been vaccinated, you can still get it. A lot of people have. But see, the thing about it is, you don't know who your coworkers have at home. Now, you might be able to fight it off faster being vaccinated, but you might have somebody at home that can't.
Yeah.
So why would you put somebody else at risk because you're trying to be selfish? I understand you got your own rights, dude. I understand that, G. But still, if you don't care about, it's like, we're a team, right? Me, you, and Corey are a team, right? Now, if we felt that we were around each other every day, and one of us even thought we had it, we wouldn't come around each other at all. That's what I know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
I guess I would put it this way. Now, this is my understanding of the vaccine. It's not that you won't die. It helps your chances to not die. It betters your chances to not die. Now, honestly, if you decided not to get it versus me who did get the vaccine, the only thing I can say is I would hope that my immune system won't have me die. You know what I'm saying? Now, does anybody want to have it? No, I'll be straight up. I got tested again today. You know what I'm saying? But you have the right to say, I don't want it. I live my life a certain way. Unfortunately, for other people, they can say, "Hey, man." Now this is where it'll get interesting. Say if we were next to each other, and this is where I'm giving you an example. Say we standing next to each other, like you said, we all giving scenarios, and we're sitting here talking, and I go. Yeah, man. So, blah blah blah. The first thing y'all
you got COVID?
In your mind, are you before you leave, that cough is gonna be here. All right. I don't know if everybody feels the same way, but when we're in the huddle, and Galen give me the play. All right, 17 Razor Black, 15 for 11. What? Hey, boy. What's the play? I don't know. How would you go about it? You know what I'm saying? What's happening?
So I see a lot of people keep saying if everyone gets vaccinated, then it keeps the chances of getting it down. But all right, so if you're vaccinated, can't you still catch it?
Yes.
It doesn't stop you from catching it, right?
Yes.
So why is it going down if you can still catch it?
Okay, G, you're not understanding this. Just listen to me.
Explain that. I need that.
Okay. Now, if you're fully vaccinated, okay, instead of a 14-day quarantine, since you have the vaccination in your body, but no, you said explain to you. Let me explain to you. Now, hold on. Instead of a 14-day quarantine, 2 weeks.
Okay.
Right? If you're vaccinated, you can still get it, but instead of a 2-week quarantine, you're down to maybe 14 hours. You got to get it out your system fast. You're not going to be able to spread it like that. It's going to be, instead of a 2-week quarantine, it's going to be 1 to 2 day quarantine because you already have the immunities in your body. That's what they say.
So can you still spread it if you get the vaccine? shot, if you got the full vaccine, can you still spread it?
I'm not sure about that.
Well,
That's one question I can ask.
That's the problem.
Okay,
That's
well,
the problem.
All right, well, let me go with. All right, so on this same interview, it gives me a link to the CDC, CDC or whatever from, and this is from 105 The Fan. It just says what you need to know. All right, COVID vaccines are effective by helping protect against several diseases that causes death. That's why they were saying that the death variant. So the vaccines are kind of helping with some of the death variant. I'm sorry, the Delta variants and the death portions of this disease. All right. So it also says if you're fully vaccinated, you can resume many activities that you didn't before the pandemic. He said, but you should wear a mask, whatever, blah, 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 blah. When it comes to sports, what it's saying is the possible spreading of the side effects that causes a death variant is what they would want you to have the vaccine. That's now, like you were saying before, if you're asking why should you get vaccinated versus why you shouldn't, it's just so you don't spread the disease that causes the death. I hope that answers the question a little bit better than than most, but this is just saying
so the vaccine kills the death part of it. You still got the COVID, you just don't have the death part of the COVID.
Right. I guess that's what it's saying. It helps. It said it helps suppress the variant that causes death. So that's you got to they're just saying that part to maximize the protection from that Delta variant of possible spreading that the part that causes death, the disease that causes death. It affects people differently. You know how I know people that have had it. Quarantine got through it. Those who have low immune system, sports that have low immune systems, they can get it, get past it. Some people can't, I can be healthier than you, you know what I'm saying? Big people, small people, it's just, I guess it's the part, it's even by small, minute points or percentages, it just helps to spread against that, that part that causes death.
It's a factor that it's a glitch that was thrown into the game with COVID, but being vaccinated, that it might not be the best game changer, but it's something that can help stop the spread. It can help stop the death part of it. It's something that you can get over faster because look at it like this, G. Okay, there's a second strand out there, and you happen to get the first strand they game up with a vaccine for, but they don't have a second strand. You get the second strand, if you have some underlying problem, it's gonna kill you. But if you had the vaccine from the first strand, you might be able to last a little bit longer and get over it. I mean, this even on the news, it's even in the White House about this second strand. It's just being vaccinated is going to help you help others. Maybe yourself, but maybe somebody that you around, help them survive and get through this, man. I mean, it's everybody's personal decision, bro. I mean, it's just knowledge about what you want to do with your life. Because I'm vaccinated too, like Corey. You know what I'm saying? I had to. My wife's works home health care now, so she has to be vaccinated. Everybody has to be vaccinated. All my kids are homeschooled now because we can't take the chance of them going to school because out here in Augusta, kids are getting it. A 7-year-old just died last 3 weeks ago from COVID.
Let me throw this in, man. Well, okay, so as of yesterday, was it this week? The FAA have approved the
FDA.
FDA. Yeah, I'm sorry, FDA. They've approved Pfizer, the Pfizer vaccine, right?
Right.
What's about to happen? They said Moderna is coming up next. You know what I'm saying? They're still going through, all the phases, the testing phases. But when the FDA approves this vaccine, what's going to end up happening is when you go to that doctor, because like I said, right now hospitals are full with people.
Oh, they're packed. Yeah. They're packed.
What they're about to start doing is, because you came to the hospital looking for treatment, you finna start getting that shot whether you want it or not.
Yeah, no doubt.
If you come there and it's approved by the FDA, it's sort of like before you go to elementary school and all that. Or listen, this is the treatment that we have in the hospital. Before you even realize it, boom, you got the shot. What did you give me? I gave you a vaccine.
Yeah.
Now let's go back to what we started this on. The Dallas Cowboys, the most hallowed franchise in the world. Let y'all tell it, right? You know,
Right.
It's
Right.
$19 trillion the Cowboys is worth, whatever y'all number is, right? If you were an owner, or because like I said, Jerry Jones, I guess he stopped the conversation, you know, mid what we're learning as far as COVID. But I think I see where this was going, because Dak Prescott decided to opt out. You know, he's not vaccinated, correct? From what I know.
He's not saying he is. He's not saying he isn't.
That means he's not.
Yeah, that means he's not.
But I'm your franchise. Right. But I'm your franchise guy. You have every right to say, listen, you know, Jerry, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to put this on me now. I'm trying to figure out, you know, where a owner and a player have to meet in order to feel safe, because I run a business, and I don't want, you know, like we didn't expect for a coach to put CeeDee Lamb in jeopardy, which is a friend. He's one of y'all franchise guys coming up. We don't want an owner to say, listen, we got CeeDee Lamb sick. We don't want or a coach to say, I got him sick, or Zeke Elliott or Dak Prescott. What happens when management versus players come into play?
I'm not even sure, dog, because all the management is vaccinated.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't. I mean, we shouldn't be having that issue, is what y'all are telling me. You know, we shouldn't have to deal with that, because.
Well, this is what my question is. I think me and Prince are on one side, and I know you kind of, you know, I'm watching your facial expression, and you know, I can tell that it's going on up here. If you were the owner, where would you go with this?
Better question, G. I'm sorry, I didn't cut you off. Better question, Corey. G. We're military family orientated. All of the military have to be vaccinated regardless. That means your dad, my mom, or anybody else has been in there, regardless to how they feel, they have to be vaccinated.
Y'all military brats?
Yes.
Okay, y'all live on the barracks?
Not in the barracks, but we lived on base houses.
On the base, yeah, not on the base. Y'all them kids that we used to watch through the fence. we couldn't go over there and play with y'all.
Yeah, we're them kids, man. Yeah, we're them kids.
Hey, look, what they doing over there? They having fun too. It's a bunch of y'all. What are they doing over there?
Yeah, we're them kids.
Children. Okay, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
We're them kids. But G, and that's something that we grew up with. You know how the military is, G. We grew up with it, but the president says they all have to be vaccinated. No excuses. So what makes them different from football players? But said they're saving our lives.
They work for the government. The NFL players, they work for they don't work for the government.
But my point is, my point is, you don't have the same feelings about the military all being vaccinated as you do football players.
No, I don't. No, and I don't have a problem with being vaccinated. That I have kudos for the people you get vaccinated. I'm okay with that, but I'm okay with people who don't want to too. Like,
okay,
I'm not either. I'm not for vaccination. I'm not against vaccination. Okay, so that's all I'm saying. I just don't. I just want to understand how you can still give it, and everybody's blaming the unvaccinated people, and they're not the ones passing it. Like they blaming it on the unvaccinated.
Because it's a second strand. There's no vaccination for the second strand. There's vaccination for the first strand, and the people that are vaccinated are getting the second
vaccinated strand. Ain't vaccinated for the second strand either. Then.
Yes, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They didn't plan for a second strand to come out, so they just vaccinated for the one that they made a cure for. But then the second strand came out, and they haven't came up with a vaccination for it. That's why they're trying to give people booster shots.
Right. So the vaccinated people are the ones passing it too. Then.
Yeah, everybody
can.
I think everybody's passing it, but what I guess in this case, what we're talking about here, we're talking about sports, right? Yeah. So let's say outside of a work environment versus sports. Now, each like with this team, like if I am the owner of a vessel where you guys have to go out there and, like I said, you got to touch a Cole Beasley who's unvaccinated and may get sick, or if you go out there and get sick and then you bring it back to the rest of the squad, how does it help me as a business owner? Where, like I said, if I am the most team in the world and I start getting players that get sick or they can't perform, where does the line touch for the Dallas Cowboys, who has a franchise player that's not vaccinated, who has now a top star in the league who may be sick. We don't know how it would happen. What if he gets sick enough that he can't play anymore? And Jerry's already gave him this money. What if the coach who got him sick gets Dak Prescott sick? There's a bunch of what ifs.
What if? Yeah. What if he doesn't get sick at all? What if everybody else gets sick and Dak don't get sick?
Well, right? Hey, man.
What's the best thing to do? What's the best thing to do?
Just get it, man.
You get it.
Just get it. All right.
I say get it too. You get
okay, we can go on this.
We good.
And I like that. This is what everybody out there is talking about. Like this is going on not just in our household. This is going on in everybody's household and everybody's barbershop and everybody's job. I mean, this is the conversation that's going on. As you can see in the chat.
Yeah, it's going down.
It's going down. Like these people are passionate about it, man. So, and I mean, but you get it from both sides. Mike Franklin's on one side, Chuck is on another side. My mom-in-law was on one side. Like they have their issues and their points with it, man. So I think it's a great conversation. I like it, man. I like it. This is what it's about. This is what it's about.
Like Matt said, it's easy to place blame on both sides. You're right.
Yeah, that's good. That's right.
Look, since we got all these people that are putting their opinion in, all right, I just got a question. I want everybody, because like you said, it got heated on this one as far as a bunch of the comments. This is my question to you. If you are owner, and I want a yes or no, if you're an owner of the Dallas Cowboys, $8 billion franchise.
Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, but
he always talking about us. Like I don't know why. He said Falcons.
Go ahead. My Falcons, it was good. We don't have to worry about it. We don't have this argument. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all a cousin team to us. Y'all having problems right now, so we're able to talk about y'all. All right. If you were Cowboys, if you were Jerry Jones, and it's just one question and one player. If you were Jerry Jones, would you want Dak Prescott to be vaccinated? I just need your opinion. Like I said, right now, as far as the vaccination is concerned, and you're the owner of the team. Go.
Okay. Can I do my rapid fire now before we go?
Hit it. Yeah, you can do your rapid fire, dog.
My answer is no. Sure?
Yeah.
I already know what your answer is. You know what the hell your answer is. All right. Well, everybody's chime in. Let's get rapid fire because we're closing the show down.
Cheryl.
I want to get the rapid fire. They will get vaccinated. Okay, Cheryl, I agree with that.
Yes,
I agree with that. Lil John, yes, we had to protect our team.
It might break. I'll stop the testing. Okay.
Freedom. Okay. Freedom. Wow. Now we got the. Okay. Anyway,
I know your team. Mike. Go ahead, rapid fire.
Teddy Bridgewater, rapid fire. Okay, let me. Man, you messing me up. All right. KPG was just rapid fire press from your boy Press. Okay, first question: are you surprised that Teddy Bridgewater was named the starting quarterback of the Broncos?
I am. I'm really surprised.
G?
I'm really surprised. I felt that they had a great battle going. I don't know if Teddy Bridgewater played better than Drew Lock did. And I don't know if Drew Lock played better than Teddy Bridgewater did. But I am shocked. Corey?
I don't care. I don't like it either way.
God. Give your opinion, bro.
Okay, look. All right, I answered. Yes, I am shocked. Only because, like I said before, Teddy Bridgewater has been, this is his fourth team. There's a reason why. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why he's been shopped around like groceries. You know what I'm saying? I think you put all your eggs on Drew Lock, and you know, because they both look good. They both. If I had to put a grade on both of them, one had a B minus, one had a 83 and 84.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I think you're hurting Drew Lock now because this is not Teddy Bridgewater is not going to be your franchise quarterback. Drew Lock is supposed to be your franchise quarterback. So now you're killing him. So I wouldn't be surprised if he asked for a trade.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay. All right. Next question. Lamar Jackson strongly doubts that the league will catch up with him this season or figure his game plan out. Do you agree or disagree, Corey?
Lamar Jackson is still trying to find himself. You know what I'm saying? So we can't catch him if you can't catch yourself. I think he's still trying to get better with his throwing. I think they're still trying to find the best way to utilize him as a weapon. I think as long as he keeps his speed, he'll have that Michael Vick effect where you can only get better with your throwing and your timing. Remember when Michael Vick, when they realized he was maybe a little bit slower, he got with the Eagles and they showed him how to throw. They showed him how to go through his progressions. They showed him how to make sure you check down before you decide to run. Because most of the people, they knew he was going to run. But then when he decided to stay in that pocket, first of all, give me another 2 seconds and find you a target, let the play run, go through your progressions. Then they, okay, Mike, okay. Now we understand. So he can only get better. And he's unvaccinated.
I know. Shut up. G?
I think he's been figured out. He's been figured out. I think the league has caught up with him.
Really?
I feel like the league has caught up with him. Yeah. You know that the running quarterbacks only last but so long. Even Michael Vick and his greatness still only lasted so long. Even though he did get railroaded by his team or by himself, but his run was running short. So
you think they figured Michael Vick out?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. This is for you, G. We're gonna go with you. Jerry Jones's confidence in Dak Prescott's recovery is what?
What's the question?
What's the question?
Jerry Jones' confidence in Dak Prescott's recovery is what?
You want me to answer that?
Yeah.
He's 1,000% confident in his recovery. 1,000%. He's not worried about it at all. And I'm glad you brought that up because my boy, I've been getting text messages all week about Adam Scheffner saying that Dak is going to be out for the season, and Dak is out there throwing in 7-on-7s right now at practice.
What they giving Adam? They giving him.
I don't know what's up with that either. I don't know what's up with that either, bro.
Adam's not he's not there. He's not there. And he, I keep on telling y'all, anytime you bring up the Cowboys, man, it's gonna bring clickbait. It's clickbait. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Corey?
Mike Franklin said Jerry Jones is trying to trade Prescott for for Deshaun Watson. That's how much confidence he got in. I'm gonna say this here, man. To answer that question as far as confidence, you know what I love, man? I really love duct tape. Duct tape can hold some stuff together. It's waterproof. It's strong. And I feel like that's what happened with Dak Prescott. Got duct tape on his arm right now. Duct tape on his shoulder. Duct tape on his ankle. And if you're confident in duct tape, now look, they got brands of duct tape. You got, the real one with the duck on it. Then you got the kind that come out Dollar Tree.
Okay.
Listen, you got that Dollar Tree one that don't hold your box together. You know what I'm saying? And when you pick it up, all your stuff fall at the bottom. So to answer your question, it all depends on how good your duct tape is on what you got repaired.
You're such a freaking hater, dog. You get on my damn nerves. You're
Dak
such a
Prescott
damn hater, dog.
he's been duct taped up. You got to ask Jerry Jones, hey man, what kind of duct tape did you use? I'm confident that the tape that we use will hold this man together.
I'm ending my question, dog, because you were just such a hater. All right, next question.
He's confident.
What? Before you go, Prince, James Littlejohn, he says 7-on-7 with red no contact vest. Don't touch me, I'm fragile. How many quarterbacks get hit in practice? How many quarterbacks get hit in practice?
Nobody. Ask Littlejohn how many starting quarterbacks are not playing in preseason this season. Ask him how many quarterbacks are not playing. Please. That's a good question, G. That's a good question.
How many times your quarterback get hit in practice, Corey?
Never. No, don't get
Never.
Hit. Don't touch my red jersey. I got red. My jersey red. What you doing?
It's red.
You can't hit me.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Don't hit my
Stop it, Littlejohn. Stop it, Littlejohn. All right.
Go ahead, Brett.
Okay. Will Josh Allen win a Super Bowl in the next 2 seasons?
What kind of question are you asking?
I'm asking you a question. The way Josh Allen is playing, do you think he has a chance to win a Super Bowl in the next 2 seasons?
Why?
Next 2 seasons? No.
Thank you.
I say no.
Corey?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
No.
Okay. All right. Trick question. I want y'all to listen to this real quick. This is the last one and we're getting off. Okay. Who is the only person to hold Michael Jordan under 20 points?
Damn. What?
The only person?
Trick question. This is a trick question out here. What I'm saying. Who's the only person? Okay. Who is the only person to hold Michael Jordan under 20 points?
The NBA.
Phil Jackson.
If y'all not gonna take it serious, I'm gonna stop asking y'all questions.
Nobody's never done it. Okay,
Phil Jackson.
Yes. Somebody has done it.
Somebody has held them under 20 points. A person.
Yes.
But let me ask a question to answer this question.
Great one. I think he got the answer.
Dean Smith.
Michael Franklin has got the answer. Dean Smith. Yes.
Okay.
Congratulations, Miss. My boy from 40. Thank you, Mike Franklin, for hanging out there answering my question, dog. Dean Smith is the only person that held him under 20 points.
You know what? I got a trick answer for that.
What?
Wait.
Jordan, like Brandon just said, Jordan held himself under 20, not Dean Smith.
Man, get out of here. Dean Smith held him under 20.
He never scored under 20 in the NBA?
No.
Not
Look
one
it up.
game.
Google it. No. Google it.
Google me. We gotta Google this.
Been held under 20 points.
In the NBA. You gotta say in the NBA.
Has Michael Jordan ever been held under 20 points in the NBA?
There you go.
Brandon said Robin.
No, okay.
Everywhere I checked, I didn't see it.
All right, 6. I got 6 times. It says here 6 times.
6 times. Okay.
Never. Now it says here he's never been held under 15 points. Now,
what's 6 times he's been held under 20 points?
I don't know. It just says 6 times.
Well, goddamn, they can say anything they want, but if they ain't got no proof for it, then what the hell are we Googling this for?
You said never.
Oh my God. Whatever. Okay. Anyway, that was rapid fire for my hater workers over here that hang with me. They want to hate and try to dispute my my thing. So thank you for listening to Rapid Fire by Prince. Even though the haters are hating on me right now on this podcast, But we're gonna let that go because we got another show. So thank everybody for chiming in, my friend. Thank you for getting the question right, my dog. We're not paying no more attention to Corey's hating anymore. We're done with that for the night.
Mike Franklin said Jordan had the worst shooting night of the Bulls' career, going just 2 for 17 from the field. Jordan was able to get 14 points by going 10 from 11 from the line in a Bulls win.
How would Mike Franklin know that? He was only 6.
All right, I got it's been a while since we kicked it with KD.
Yeah,
but I got something that I want to throw at y'all. You know,
let's get it.
A little game.
Let's get it. I like games.
Come on.
All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna play the stadium game. All right, I'm gonna give you the stadium. You tell me the team.
Okay.
All right, so if I threw out one, you know, like we were saying before, let's go with Arrowhead Stadium.
Kansas City Chiefs.
I mean, damn, man. You don't give anybody else a chance to answer?
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm just playing. Go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna throw a few up, but that's how we're gonna do this.
Okay.
Right, so New Era Field.
You making it up, bro?
No. New Era Field. New Era.
Wait a minute.
Like the hat. New Era.
Hold.
New Era Field.
Oh, this is new. Is it all football or basketball?
This is football. It's NFL.
Okay.
New Era Field. Like the hat. New Era. NEWERA. New Era. New Era Field. What team?
They just changed the name too.
Washington?
No. Is it Arizona?
Nope.
Dang it.
New Era. New Era. It ain't stadium. It's just New Era Field.
New Era.
Some say stadium. Some say field. New Era Field.
Didn't they just change it? It's new, right?
I don't know if it's new or not, but
I don't know, dog. I have no clue.
I don't know this one.
Buffalo Bills.
That's right.
All
Buffalo Bills.
All right, got another one.
They just changed it.
All right. Century Link Field.
Hold on.
Century Link Field. And I'm throwing
San
these
Francisco.
out here.
I'll let you go first, Prince.
San Francisco.
No.
No.
Century Link Field.
Philadelphia.
No.
No?
Nope.
All right, it's Seattle then. It's Seattle. Yeah.
What you got, Prince?
Century Link Field. Tennessee.
No, it is Seattle.
Okay.
Seattle, yeah.
All right, got another one. TIAA Bank Field. TIAA Bank. That's a bank, you know. TIAA Bank Field.
Yeah.
And to answer some of these are new companies that are now sponsors of these fields. So yes, they're not, you know, some of them, like if I said Paul Brown Stadium, you know, y'all know where that is, right?
Cleveland. Yeah.
Huh?
Paul Brown?
No. Whoa, no, it's not. No, Paul Brown is not from Cleveland, but he is from Ohio. So wait a minute. Wait, what you got, Prince? Paul Brown Stadium.
I pay no attention to Ohio sports.
Cincinnati. It's Cincinnati.
All right, so we go back to TIAA Bank Field.
TIAA Bank Field, G. I know you know this one, G. I know you know it. Let's go with.
I say this. It's in the South. It's in the South.
I was gonna say Tennessee.
No,
but
I'll wait.
I see my boys out there. They
Panthers.
know Chuck and
Panthers.
Close. Jacksonville.
Oh, it is Jacksonville.
Jaguars.
Hard Rock Stadium.
Oh, I know what that one is.
Where?
That's Miami.
What'd you say, Prince?
I have to go with Miami.
Miami it is. All right. M&T Bank Stadium.
M&T Bank State. Boom.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Where's it at, G? Where's it at?
Oh, I know where it is.
Oh, I have no clue.
What?
Go ahead. I have no clue.
That's Baltimore. That's Baltimore.
Baltimore. Baltimore. All right. FedEx Field.
Oh, yeah. We know what that is. We know what that is.
Prince?
I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it.
I ain't even gonna go there, dog.
I don't even want to say it.
Go there.
FedEx Field.
I don't like them. I'm tired of talking to Chuck about it. I'm tired of talking to Chuck about it. I don't want to talk about it no more.
What you got,
Damn, Chuck, we talk about that much? Really? That much, huh?
He think they the best team out there.
Really?
FedEx
Yeah.
They're not even gonna win a division.
Right.
So what is he talking about?
Who is the team?
Oh, the Falcons.
You think our stadium is FedEx Field?
No,
man. Washington, man. Washington.
I know, man. I know. I can see in this shirt, man. I know. The rivals in our division.
This was a new one. This is a new one. Caesars Superdome.
That is. I mean, Caesars. It wouldn't have to be Las Vegas. Raiders.
Caesars Superdome.
Would that be Las Vegas Raiders?
So
no.
There's only one team that's called the Superdome, and that's the New Orleans Saints. So they changed the name from the Mercedes Superdome to the Caesars Superdome because of the gambling they have there.
Oh, okay.
Caesars Superdome.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I got two more that are, and I said they're not. Two more. Nissan Stadium.
It's got to be a trash team. They call them
Nissan.
They got to be a trash team. That's what you said.
Nissan.
Oh my God.
Nissan Stadium.
I'm just playing Nissan. Because I want to sponsor us.
All right. Hey, I want a car. Nissan Stadium.
Oh shit, dude! Hey, go ahead, because I don't even know when Nissan Stadium. I don't even know because they all changed. We can't figure it out.
Where's Nissan's hub at? Where's their hub at?
They got a bunch of them. They got a bunch of small.
Detroit.
No,
they're not. They're not Detroit. Yeah.
I'm saying they got a bunch of small little. Like now they don't do it. They build parts. Like say if you're in Tennessee, they could be building, the door. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something like that. But there is a bunch of little small, hubs, around the states. But
this is a tough one here. Nissan, huh? Nissan.
Tennessee. My Franklin says Tennessee, man.
Mike Franklin in front of his computer too.
Yeah, he is.
Look, he throwing a bunch of them. Brings at Japan. I know, right?
Chuck said Tennessee too. Chuck said Tennessee.
Do y'all give? What's happening?
Tennessee.
Yeah.
It's Tennessee.
And I'm gonna give you the last one. This last
give
one.
It to me.
Yeah, last one. All right. So, let me see. MetLife Stadium. I got two actually. I got one more after that. MetLife Stadium.
That's both of them. I mean, they both play there. So, I mean, you can go either way. You know what I mean?
What you got, Prince? Hey, Prince just in class today.
That's the Jets and the Giants, man. Jets and the Giants.
I understand that, but how can you throw out a stadium that two teams play in and expect to give one team for the answer?
They've been doing it.
I know, but how can you throw out one stadium and expect to get one answer when there's two teams that play there? That's my thing.
All All right, the last one I got, man.
Nah. You banned from this damn stadium questions and stuff, dog. You banned from that, bro.
Listen, the Lakers do the same thing, don't it?
No, they do not. Well, that's not our fault. No, because they're supposed to be moved to. They're supposed to move to Great Western Forum this year, right? G.
Yeah.
The Clippers supposed to move to Great Western Forum.
They move.
Yeah, they go to Great Western Forum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying,
They move back. They move back to Inglewood. Tell my friend, we'll tell them about the Inglewood, my friend. You know.
I used to get my hair cut over there.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
I saw my first Lakers game over there.
U.S. Bank Stadium.
U.S. Bank.
U.S. Bank.
Oh, I've seen that one. U.S. Bank.
U.S. Bank Stadium.
Where did I see U.S. Bank at?
U.S. Bank. Hey man, give me a minute. I need to call Skip real quick and get me a lifeline.
U.S. Bank. Yep.
I've seen that one.
I've seen it too. I just can't think of where it's at. I want to say the Patriots, but no, it's not that.
Gillette. That's Gillette.
Yeah, everybody knows
Gillette. That's Gillette. Yeah.
So what y'all think about that? I'm gonna throw a few that everybody kind of knows.
Oh.
All right. Ford Field.
Detroit.
Heinz Field.
Pittsburgh.
NRG Stadium.
NRG.
Yeah, NRG. Oh, that's a hard one then. Okay, NRG.
You know what, man? You know what? I'm done. I'm done.
NRG was Houston.
You had one question. You came with four more.
I know, right? So what? We'll go back to that last one. U.S. Bank Stadium.
U.S. Bank. I've seen that before. I just can't. Is it Carolina?
Nah, Minnesota.
Minnesota. Dang it.
It's my portion.
Okay. Bro. You got my head hurting. You got my brain hurting.
Prince got 2 out of 10.
That's all right. Hey, I ain't worried about it. At least I got 2 right. That's the score the damn Texans gonna have. So
Prince, how you get all the hints? You got all the hints right and didn't know the team.
I don't know. I ain't trying to trip.
Hey, look, you know how I'm gonna be that teacher that try to see if we can pass you. All right.
Yeah.
No, don't try to pass me nothing. Just give me an F because I'm tired.
Look,
Shit.
Look,
I ain't trying to pass.
Give you the easy one.
I ain't trying to pass, bro. I'm good.
Soldier Field.
I'm good.
Soldier Field, Prince.
Soldier Field. Ravens.
Get out of my class.
I'm messing around with you, dog. I'm messing around. Hey, man. Hey, look.
Hey, great show, brother. Great show, man. After Chicago, but great show, y'all, man. That was awesome. I like y'all games, man. I like your rapid fire, Prince. Well, we got to do that more often, man. Why don't we stop doing that? Like, we got to do that more often.
Because you didn't want us to do it no more.
My bad, dog. My bad. I forgot how much I liked it, dog. I forgot how much I like it, man. I gotta get y'all to do that more often, bro.
Yeah, man.
Hey, great show, man. Episode 45 in the books. Hey, we appreciate each and every one of y'all rocking with us, man. The chat line was off the chain. We got 80 comments in the chat, dog.
Man.
80 comments, man. Hey, kudos to y'all. Chuck Little John, mom-in-law Alicia, my mom, Cheryl Wright. I love you, baby. Thank you for jumping on, Mom. James Littlejohn, NF Astro, Matt Thompson, Mike Franklin, Brandon Buchanan. Man, the list goes on and on. Kenny Bohannon, Kevin Shakur. Hey, we thank y'all, man. Matt Thompson, we love y'all, man. We thank y'all for rocking with us for sure. Remember to go get your Tribe 6 candles. I got my new candles, my lemon pound cake. Appreciate it, my dog, and my watermelon. I got my re-up. I appreciate it, my dog. We'll see y'all on, matter of fact, on Saturday. Have the draft. We have the draft.
Okay, what time Saturday?
At 9 o'clock. I had to change it. 9 o'clock Saturday.
So we're not doing Sunday.
No, we're gonna do something, but we're doing our draft for our fantasy football.
Fantasy football league.
Okay. Well, I gotta, and I need to check my schedule on that one. Okay, because I know I gotta work Saturday, so let me double check.
You got work Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay, at night?
Yes.
Oh damn.
Put it on auto draft, man. You're gonna have to
Put it on draft. Don't worry about
Man,
it.
I don't know how to do that, man. Well, call me and text me and let me know how to do it.
Well, look, even if you don't, it's gonna pick a player for you.
It's gonna pick a player for you. Don't worry about it. It's gonna pick a player for you.
You know what? I don't need to play for. I'm gonna pick my own damn players, man. Why you keep trying to tell me to pick auto player, bro? You be hating, man. Stop hating, bro.
Let me tell you something. Since I've been working at UPS, I do auto players all the time too. It just once that team is in there, you just gotta work your pick.
Well, how many times you won?
Actually, on the auto draft, I won one time. You know what I'm saying? I'll be straight.
They give you good teams.
Yeah,
they
they're
give you
gonna
good
pick.
players.
Right, they're gonna pick the best player at that position.
Available. Yeah. Available.
Okay. I'm not familiar with fantasy. It's my first year playing.
You'll love it.
You're gonna love it, dog. You're gonna love it. So, hey, Saturday night, 9 o'clock. If y'all want, we can jump on live. We got 10 players. We can all jump on, man, and get on the Zoom and do it live if y'all want to, man. It's up to y'all.
You're doing a 10-team draft for KPG?
Yeah.
So we only have chicken wings in the background.
Open for 12. I actually upped it to 12. So we have 2 more people that want to jump in. Y'all can jump in.
I think I may have an 11th player for us.
Okay.
You know, honestly, my wife wanted to play this year. You know that.
Kanisha, jump in, Kanisha. We want you in there.
Yeah.
Let's go, KPG family. Brandon Buchanan, I know he wanted to jump in too, so I opened it up, man. We got 12. So get in there, baby. Saturday night, let's get it, man. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Y'all know how we leave the show. Let's get it.
Starting off fresh with KPG. We starting off fresh with KPG. We started off first talking with G. Then we went and added Corey. Added Prince, that's KPG. We started off fresh with KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. And we just talking with KPG.
And before we go, I forgot 3 people. Marlisha, Candace, and Nadine. I appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Hey, we out. Peace.